This is my second time here at the wonderful Science in the City Festival. My show this year is called Ensonglopedia of the Earth. The Earth is an amazing place, is it not? Do we have any fans of planet Earth in the audience today? A few at the back. You kept to the back, but good. Thanks for being here. Do we have anyone in the audience today who's actually been to planet Earth? No, a few. A couple of you. The rest of you, I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it if you ever get a chance to visit planet Earth. Really great place. Where is planet Earth? What? There? Up there, is it usually? There, there, I see, you were raising your hand, gotcha, okay, great. Down there, yes, it is down there, but what I mean is, like, where is it in the grand scheme of things? If I was travelling through space, let's say, how would I know how to find it? Where is planet Earth? It's in the solar system! That is the answer I was after. Thank you very much. So we're going to start this show about planet Earth by placing it in space. It is indeed one of the planets of the solar system. And I, of course, have done quite a bit of travelling, a bit of touring around the solar system, and I thought I'd come back with, some of the interesting things that I found out about the solar system. Do you know your way around the solar system? Do you think, for example, that you could name the planets of the solar system if asked, if pressed upon it? Do you know the planets of the solar system? I'm going to test you on this in the song, okay? There are 3 ways in which you can join in with this song I'm going to sing first, okay? The first is that if you know the name of the planet we're visiting next, shout it out, okay? No more hands in the air for this entire gig. If you know the answer to anything, we don't have time, okay? We don't have time for hands, okay? Shout out the answers, okay? You're not allowed to do that at school, but you are allowed to do it here.
What if the answer is hands?
What if the answer is hands? Then, what is the name of the appendage you have at the end of your arm? Yeah? Okay, so the first way you can join in with this song is to shout out the name of the planet we're going to next. We'll start in the middle and kind of move outwards. Okay, the first thing we're going to visit is not a planet, but from then on it will count. Okay? Second way you can join in with this song is to count us down from 5 to blast off. Are you ready? Watch the screen. Here we go. Very good. The third way you can join in with this song is to sing along with the chorus. Here we go. Let's go to space, man. Shake and let it all go to waste, man. Let's get into space. Are you alright? That's the chorus. Are you ready? Here we go, everybody. Let's go to space, man. Shake and let it all go to waste, man. Let's get into space. Okay, where should we go first? Somewhere nice and sunny. I know. Let's go down the sun and we come. The journey's only just begun. We'll get a nice time while we plan the rest of our holiday. There's no need to bring skis. It's 5.5 degrees, and I'm sure you'll be so pleased that you'll want to stay. But next on our itinerary is the planet of Mercury. It's hardly the place to be if you are sick of the sea. The sun is so big in the sky that the surface is too black and dry, and that's probably why nobody's ever been by. But we are breaking that trend. We're doing space anyway. You're my intergalactic friend. Chorus, everybody. Let's go to space, man. Shake to let it all go to waste, man. Let's get into space. Okay, what's the name of the next planet out of Mercury? Let's go to Venus. The planets of volcanic activity. It will consume us before we've had time for a cup of tea. I'm not so up for this, so let's give that one a miss, and let's also skip biggest of all, the giant gas ball, the layers of liquid that all we will fall. Saturn is next, he's quite complex, he's got so many rings that it keeps me vexed. Uranus is famous as a planet whose name is most likely to cause love and to entertain us. It's a big long balloon with a flash blue. I suggest we just pass and continue into chorus space. Man, shapes and let it all go to waste. Man, let's get into space. There's only one planet left. What's it called, everybody? Ooh, controversial. Neptune is such a very, very distant place that we are now never to join the human race. And that's it, they used to be nine, but then the one planet got redefined and plural Pluto didn't count anymore. And beyond that, who knows what lies in store? But we're not gonna find out by staying on. So stop hesitating, don't hesitate. What are you waiting for? Let's go to space, man. Shakes and let it all go to waste, man. Let's get into space. Everybody join the chorus. Here we go. Let's go to space, man. Shakes and let it all go to waste, man. Let's get into space. One final time. Little bit faster. Here we go. Let's go to space, man. Shakes and let it all go to waste, man. Let's go to space. So this Earth that we're standing on, what's it made of? Earth is a very good answer. Yeah, it's made of Earth. It's also got other things apart from Earth. There's kind of the Earth. You kind of think of the soil on the top, but what's beneath the soil? Rocks. These rocks are good, aren't they? Rocks are strong. Rocks are solid. Rocks don't ever change, do they? I mean, the Earth is so solid, it's made of all these rocks. The Earth's never going to change, is it? I mean, you know, all the continents, for example, they're staying put, right? They're not going anywhere. They're not shifting anywhere, are they?
No,
Are they? Are they? Okay, the continents do shift about. They move. It takes a long time. But when they do move around, yes, these plates that the Earth is made of, they move around and they cause all sorts of funny things to go on. For example, earthquakes. Anything else? Hurricanes. Oh, that's an interesting one. That's not even in the song that's coming up. What else apart from earthquakes? Tsunami. Tsunami. Tsunamis. Okay, all right, gotcha. Volcanoes. Anything else? Avalanches, maybe. Yeah. Big tall things. What's up? Landslides. What does a landslide come down out of? Mountains. Yes, it's these plates, the movement of these plates that causes the mountains. Okay. Yeah, that's the long time scales we're talking about here. What is the name of the study of these plates that the Earth is made out of? Well, okay, I'm thinking geography, so I certainly study it from. Okay, I'm thinking of a word that begins with T, that is specifically about these plates. Tectonics! Very good, Romain. What is the most appropriate genre of music for me to do a song about tectonics? Okay, that would be a very good answer. Rock. I might have chosen rock. That would be good. Or techno. Which shall I do? Hands up for rock? Techno. Hands up for techno. Techno wins. Okay. funny endings to some of my songs. You have to be really on it to spot the ending to the songs. So there are a lot of cool things on this earth, apart from rock and mountains and volcanoes and things. Anyone got a favourite type of thing that occurs on planet Earth? Sorry? Sorry? Crystal formations? Good answer. Love a good crystal formation. Okay, we're going to move beyond, should we say, Earth sciences, although we're still talking about the Earth. Space. And animals! Who voted for animals down here? You win, you win. Okay. The next, strawberries, did you say? Yeah? Yeah, they're nice, aren't they? Yeah, good strawberry. Hopefully I don't have any songs about strawberries. Sorry. I do have songs about animals, quite a few, and I've had to select just 4 of them to entertain you with today. 4 of my favourite animals, I guess, that I'm going to sing songs about now. I'm going to start with an animal that lives in the sea. Good guess. Good guesses are good. Smaller than a whale. This, no. Goodness me, there are a lot of things in the sea. We could be here a long time. Okay, some clues then, some clues. This is fun, so I'll give you some clues. It's amazing, this thing, because it does nothing. Yeah? It literally, it's not one of the ones that's kind of stuck to the bottom. We'll get to one of those. It's one that just floats on the surface of the water. Okay, closely related to the jellyfish. It's not technically a type of jellyfish. Take it easy if you see me on the seas or on the shore. Though I look plasticky, I am actually the Portuguese man of war. I'm the king of sting, I'm the real thing. My tentacles and an atosis with a venomous mix that assists me when I wish to shock my prey. I always get my way, I'm not a jellyfish, nor indeed any fish, nor am I even a single living thing. We are all individual creatures, each with individual features. We're the man of war, the king of sing. It's clever to work together, it's a stream operating as a team. It's good science to form an alliance. Even if your moves are struck you like glue, the Portuguese man of war functions as a army corps, cooperating to be the king of sing. I got my martial name and someone thought I looked the same as a 16th century warship sailing by. And you better be along, 'cause like that warship I am on, and I am dangerous, and someone's gonna cry. So don't post more for me, near the king of swing. Okay, next one is my absolute favourite animal of all time. A lion! Is that your favourite animal of all time? Oh, I love a good lion. Oh, yeah. Any other favourite animals you've got? Peacocks! Oh, very specific. Very good. Okay, I'll give you some clues as to what my favourite animal is. First clue. It excludes cheetah immediately, this first clue. Okay, listen. It lays eggs. Chicken, good guess. Okay, however, it is not a bird. Spiders do lay eggs and they're not birds. Very good. However, I'll give you another clue. Listen closely. This is a weird one. It's a mammal. There are very few mammals who lay eggs. I think there are only about 5 species of... I think it's a leprechaun. right, yes, it is this one. You're absolutely right. The platypus, or otherwise known as the duck-billed platypus. Just to be clear, the duck-billed platypus is the only type of platypus there is. Yes, there's no human-billed platypus or spider-billed platypus as well. Duck-billed platypus is the only platypus there is, okay? This is a join-in song. It's a call and response song, okay? So, when I say duck-billed, you say platypus. Duck-billed. Duck-billed. Good. Now, these words at the bottom here, it says Ornithorhynchus anatomos. Now, that is the Latin name, yeah, the binomial for the duck-billed platypus. Okay, all animals, they have this down there as well, because like animals are called different things in different languages, right? I don't know what's a duck-billed platypus called in Maltese. You don't have them here. No. So say that again. Is that right? That's beautiful. Oh, it's such a beautiful language. So they have this Latin name so that everyone, regardless of what language they talk, knows what you're talking about. Okay. So the Latin name for a duck-billed platypus is Ornithorhynchus anatomos, which very pleasingly to me as a songwriter rhymes almost with duck-billed platypus. Okay. So when I say Ornithorhynchus, you say anatomos. Ornithorhynchus. Ornithorhynchus. Duck-bill. Duck-bill. Ornithorhynchus. Ornithorhynchus. Very good, Vanessa. We're going to have no trouble here whatsoever. When I say duck-bill, you say platypus. Duck-bill. Duck-bill. When I say ornithorhynchus, you say anatomos. Ornithorhynchus. Ornithorhynchus. Duck-bill. Duck-bill. Ornithorhynchus. Ornithorhynchus. I say duck-bill. Duck-bill. Ornithorhynchus. Ornithorhynchus. Whoever was the leader, hail from the beaver and the leap of the duck to lead discover some to an animal in water. Walk like a Nora, what a snake like, venomous spike. I didn't live high in the eggs like a bug. Think that I was being absurd. What was everybody? Duck-bill. Duck-bill. Ornithorhynchus. Ornithorhynchus. I say duck-bill. Duck-bill. Ornithorhynchus. Ornithorhynchus. Ducky, ducky, duck-bill, platypus. You're the very definition of randomness. You're a monarchy from a bad man's tree. Something hallucinating in a stupefied state. You're somewhere in the range, you're crazy and strange. And that's why I think you're fabulous. Here we go, duck-bill. Duck-bill. Ornithorhynchus. Ornithorhynchus. I say duck-bill. Duck-bill. Ornithorhynchus. Ornithorhynchus. Duck-bill, platypus, you really wild. You've been my favorite animal since I was a child. You're gone, so it's just don't belong. Let's go, you've been put together wrong. Titles right now. Duck-bill. Duck-bill. Ornithorhynchus. Ornithorhynchus. I say duck-bill. Duck-bill. Ornithorhynchus. You bring me happiness. Duck-billed platypuses are amazing. One very sad thing about them is that they are endangered, yeah? They're threatened with extinction, all right? It means there are not very many of them left and their numbers are going down. And let's bear no bones about it. Can you please point to the one reason why they are threatened with extinction?
Humans.
You're absolutely right. You. No, yeah. You, all of us in here, all of us on planet Earth. Absolutely, yeah. There's only one reason animals are threatened with extinction, are going extinct, and that's because of us humans.
Except you're good.
Extinctions have occurred on planet Earth previously. We're in what is known sometimes as the sixth extinction, yeah? The sixth major extinction event on planet Earth. However, one key difference between this one and all of the other 5 major extinction events that have happened so far is that this one is happening much, much faster. and it's basically because of us. From one animal that is threatened with extinction to another type of animal that is threatened with extinction. This is This is a Zoanthus gigantus, which is a specific species of what type of animal? Any idea? It does even less than a Portuguese man of war. Yeah? A Portuguese man of war floats about on the surface. This one doesn't even do that. Any thoughts? Coral! Very good. Very good. I do have a song about a starfish as well, but not for today. It's a bit rude. This is a type of coral. Corals are indeed animals and not plants. And they're in big trouble, which is itself big trouble, because a lot of other animals rely on them. Okay? So this song is from the point of view of an individual member of the coral species, Zoanthus gigantus. I will not roam. I've chosen my premises and set up home on the skeletons of my relatives. If they chose to live here, then that's good enough. The seas can be rough, and I'm lukewarm about all that traveling stuff. And when I die, my body shall remain where I lie, and it won't be in vain if it helps this coral reef to grow sky high. And it's very hard to overemphasize the enormous proportion of life that relies on the coral reef, and it beggars belief how hard man tries to pulverize this price tag rise. It took 10,000 years to create this monument, then mankind interferes, and it's gone in a moment. I'd be sad if I had a brain. If I could, then I would feel pain. But I am Zoanthus gigantus, and I'm about as sentient as a plant is. My ancestors built this Atlantis, and I hope our descendants supplant us. But frankly, I fancy our chances are slim to grim in these circumstances. If you're hoping for a ball, try this one. There's no need to quarrel, because one day we'll all be buried on the bones of our forebears, just like the coral. That was a bit depressing, wasn't it? Yeah. Shall we do a silly song? Yeah! Okay, can anyone see another animal that you'd like me to do a silly song about? What? Oh, is that? Oh, who's this? How did he get there? Who's this? How did he get there? Okay, this is indeed a spider. Oh, you're way ahead of me. You're so way ahead of me. Okay, for those of you who didn't hear that, what type of spider is this? It's hairy and big. Tarantula, very good. Not all tarantulas are orange. Not all of them are this big either. Obviously, this is a scale model, so they don't actually go this big, but they're pretty big. They're kind of this big, yeah? Pretty big things, yeah? This is a specific species of tarantula known as the Usambara baboon tarantula. And this is my song about it. Ooh, I need my note. Ooh, ooh, nearly. Ooh. Everyone take a breath with me, help me out here. Ooh, Sambara bits. Billion years ago was when life first constructed sugar from the solar globe. That's photosynthesis. Wait, your arms in the air like you do care. What's the difference? A plant that's not unique with their photosynthetic streak, so I present here with a list of other members of that league. First, there's the totality of the many forms of algae, who is cyanobacteria. We meet the gang's criteria, and of this motley set, the greatest photosynthesis yet of all the ocean's phytoplankton, remind you to superior photosynthesis. Thank you. As I said, this is my second time performing at this festival at Science in the City, and the overall theme, as you'll have seen on the front of the program, is taking root of this festival here, which is sort of kind of a tree feeling to it, yes? Hence why I'm dressed as a tree. I don't know, is this a tree? Why do I come dressed as today? I have absolutely no idea why I come dressed as today. But anyway, this sort of feels like it's on a daisy. An alien, that's probably what it is. So that was probably me earlier, actually, with that thing. So last year's theme was sowing seeds. And what I did for last year's festival was that I wrote a song on that theme, okay? And that song doesn't get much chances to be played, so I thought I'd resurrect it. So I haven't played this in a little while, hence, well, not at all why I need this piece of paper in front of me. Okay, and then to put this on the 7th fret, it says here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the song I wrote for Malta about a specific problem that's happening in Malta. I mean, it's around the world as well, but there's an issue, your biodiversity of plants is reducing in this country. And it's partly to do with invasive species of plants taking over habitats of native plants, and so it's partly about that as well. Okay, this is 5, 6, 7. There's trouble brewing, thanks to what we're doing. There's a nasty situation and upsetting complication that affects us every day. We need much cooperation, so I quiet desperation. Get on your knees, plant some trees. The island of Malta is in hot water. Ain't got as much wildlife as in order. Sowing the seeds nearly all of the other life on planet Earth have in common? What do they all have? All types of life on Earth. What is it that they have in common? It's not like something that they do. Yes, they can all use food. They all need food. Yeah? Things like that. But what do they have? Air. They need air. Is that even entirely true? I don't know, I'm looking around the scientists' room. Okay. Water, okay. Carbon dioxide, okay, lovely. There's lots of carbon dioxide around the world. It's related to life in a certain way. But it's not something that the life things have and that only the life things have. What do living things have that nothing else on planet Earth has?
They can reproduce.
Cells we're getting closer. Cells is right. Go deeper. What is inside the cell that is common to all or nearly all? Very good, Roby! Say that louder. DNA, which stands for? Is the right answer. Oh, it was you, yay! Okay. Deoxyribonucleic acid. It doesn't matter why it's called that yet. It's a very complicated name. Luckily, we shortened it. Sorry, I should stop touching this, sorry. It's been shortened to DNA, okay? So that's what I'm going to talk about now. Now, what is the best genre of music for me to do a song about DNA? Be more specific. Anyone? DNB, which means drum and bass. Do we have a vote for drum and bass from row F? Oh, and from the back, with another vote. Okay, two of you. This is for you two, okay? This is for you two, okay? I think the younger generation, they may never have heard drum and bass in their life. This is your induction to drum and bass here, ladies and gents. Okay, here we go. Alright. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna delve deeper into the human cell, through the nuclear membrane, the protective shell, in which 46 molecules will set off. Oh, they're made of DNA, and then chromosomes, they're made of nucleic acid. DNA is a set of instructions that gives a direction for how the cell functions. The codes of the organism knows how they grow, whether they're the speech or whether you're adapted from the snow. It was DNA based on taking pictures on your face. Drop, the nucleobase. Someone get this man a choreographer. When the cell divides into a space and copy of the DNA, the television this copy of the DNA may have to make mistakes. And no one takes the mistake of them makes mistakes involved. Diseases like cancer and kidney also there's a cancer. You basically creating health for our patients. That's the evolution that takes our patients. Generations upon generations, and it's all right. Nucleic acid. Now that we know how that correlates together, we can set the one thing about the organism's better. DNA is the key to the needs of the species. Diseases have ceased if we replace the right pieces. Slice that code, cut it up, rip it, drop it in a new place. With my programmable endonuclease, but only under supernuclear in a highly regulated lab space. Drop the nucleobase. Adenine, guanine, thymine, cytosine. These are the bases, these are the jigsaw pieces that make up each gene. We fit together through how the volume parts slowly into place. This double helix rises like a phoenix to continue to race and drop the nucleobase. There's just about time for two more songs, and these are songs that, apart from yesterday in this room, I've never performed before in my life. So, up to you to judge whether it's wise for me to end my set with entirely new songs. We shall see. History will tell. Yes, good. Well, one vote for me doing exactly as I planned to do. Thank you. So these are for a new show that I'm currently writing. It's so new that the show doesn't even have a name yet, but it's a piece of musical theatre, and it's going to be about climate change, and it's going to tell the story of the ecosystem. It's more specifically, it's going to tell of two characters who are climate migrants who have had to flee their homes because of flooding, and they find themselves in a new place in front of an audience, and they need looking after it. They need somewhere to stay for the night, and they also are struggling to figure out what brought them here. What catastrophic events around the world made the world be the way it is, right? When the ice sheets melt, as they surely will, the sheets will overspill, and the impact will be widely felt. When the forests burn, as they surely will, it is sure to kill many animals before their turn. Where would you go? What would you pack? How would you know that you're on track? Where would you live? Where would you roam? What would you give to have a home? When the carbon fumes clog up all the skies, time to realize that we've only gonna be ourselves in doomed. When the migrants come, as they surely will, then how much goodwill do you have to make them feel welcome? Where would you go? What would you pack? How would you know that you're on track? Where would you live? Where would you go? What would you give to have a home? To have a home? To have a home? To have a home? Again! Bit depressing, eh? Bit depressing! Yeah? But the positive side of that, if there were a positive side of all of that, is what we can do about it, yeah? To make things better, yeah? There's so many things we can do, okay? And a lot of them, I'm sure you're all already doing, yeah? It's all the little things, washing out our yogurt pots and, turning on the air conditioning when we leave home and all that kind of little thing, yeah? Using public transport, all of that. We're all doing that already. But the problem is not going to be solved one consumer choice at a time, all right? Because we don't have time for that, all right? But there are some things we can do. Let me be totally blunt about this. A certain amount of climate change is now baked in, as it's called, yeah, which means actions we've already taken means that the temperature will rise by a certain amount. There's some disagreement about exactly how much, but it will rise, and we're not going to be able to bring it down again. Yeah? Those same actions mean that the water levels will rise. Okay? To a certain level, we don't know exactly how much, and we're not going to be able to bring them back down again. All right? So, do we give up? No, of course not. Of course we don't give up. There is still so much we can do, because every single little fraction of a degree is worth fighting against. Yeah? Every single fraction of a centimetre of water level rise is worth fighting against. The actions that we take, not you in this room, it's not down to you, it's down to everyone. The actions that we as a species take over the next 20 years or so will mean so much for how livable the earth will be for other humans, for the next several thousand years. That is how key this moment now is, okay? And as I say, it can't be solved one decision at a time, yeah? Oh, shall I go buy a recycled piece of paper instead of this piece of paper? Yeah, of course that's a good thing to do. It can't be solved like that, okay? It's got to be solved up above us, yeah? Governments, companies, they're the ones who can really do something about it. And all you can do, guys, is vote if you're old enough, yeah? You can protest, you can boycott, yeah? You can make your voices heard. Those sorts of things are going to do a lot more than deciding which piece of paper you should buy, although you should make that choice as well. Yeah? So this is a song that is my idea for the end of my show. I've not quite worked out the end of the show yet, but I'm going to test a possible ending for the show. Yeah, I want to somehow get the audience involved, kind of protesting with the actors, you know, against all the problems that are happening. And this is just kind of a work in progress. This is an idea. It might sound a little bit like this towards the end of the show. And this song is called Stop. The words are going to come up on the screen, so feel free to sing along when the chorus comes around again. And so on. It's called Stop. And this is my last song for the show. A little bit more. Stop the atmosphere from overheating. This is a danger that will take some beating. We gotta fight for all the world and do everything we possibly can to look after the earth. It's not a picture. We have a monster addiction. But it's not a lie. Look, we can stop it if we try. Stop the greenhouse gas emissions from rising. Our whole way of living needs downsizing. Before we all drown, we gotta stop extracting fossil fuels out of the ground. Thank you so much to the festival for having me today, for the show about trees, for letting me these things up on my head. Thank you all so much. Together we shall make from there. We'll bring the earth back from the edge. Surely that can't be too much to wish for, can it? Or even the fault is ours. We're the ones who have the powers to take the task in hand and save the planet. Stop the atmosphere from overheating. This is a danger that will take some beating. We gotta fight for all we're worth and do everything we possibly can to look after the earth. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you so much. My name's John Hinton, and you can find lots of those songs and many other songs about science that I've done. If you search YouTube, Spotify, etc., wherever you like to get your music for the word Ensonglopedia, please do look that up. And thanks for being here today. Thank you so much. Thank you.